Today we will discuss about a general phenomena where we will understand the process by which these cancer cells go out of control from the immune cells. And our main focus will be on the solid tumor sites and how they starts, and if immune cells is not able to control them, then they might reach to a state where it can metastasize across the different organs. So it starts with this tissue which got damaged either because of injury or because of some kind of infection, and this undamaged tissue will attract innate immune cells such as this neutrophil and macrophages, which is the M1 type macrophages, which has the tumor suppressive properties. They will come and try to repair this damaged tissues, and this process will leads to some inflammations. And if they are not able to repair these damaged tissues then for a longer duration of time, then it might cause or it might result in these chronic inflammations, and these chronic inflammations will attract more immune cells such as these Th1 cells, helper T cells, and Th17 and Tc cells. Along with this, macrophages are also there, and at this point of stage there is a possibility or this is the last stage by which these undamaged tissues can goes to the undamaged state. So if the immune cells are not able to control this, and these chronic inflammations will persist for a longer duration of time, then this might result in these pre-cancerous lesions, and these pre-cancerous lesions will starts to influencing the neighboring extracellular matrix, or the cell-derived extracellular matrix will starts to form. And the role of this extracellular matrix is that it will attract more of this M2 type macrophages and this Treg cells. So the M2 type macrophages are the macrophages which has the tumor proliferation properties. It will help the tumor cells to proliferate. And this Treg cells functions is to suppress the activated T cells. So this at this stage, at the F stage, what it will does is it will influence the cellular matrix in a way that it will attract more of these M2 type macrophages and the Treg cells, so that the these Tregs and the M2 type macrophages helps in this immune suppression. At the same time, it will also helps in this tumor proliferations. So both are like dependent to each other. So this is commonly one can call that primary tumor state. After that, when this process will continue, then it will develop a like tumor microenvironment by continuously modifying the extracellular matrix, and together they will reach to a stage, that is tumor microenvironment along with this tumors. They will reach to a state where they acquire these metastatic tumors, and at this stage the tumors will go like out of control from the immune cells, and they can metastasize into the different organs or migrate into the different organs, and then spread the tumors at the secondary site. So this is a general cycle, though there are many details that needs to be taken care of based on the type of cancers that person is dealing with. But basically we can consider that this kind of phenomena is common in most of the solid tumor cases, or that they goes to this kind of stages. And sometimes some patient has this chronic disease such as this chronic pancreatitis, and this chronic pancreatitis, if it is not controlled for a longer duration of time, then it might also result in this primary tumor and the metastatic tumors development. So it is essential to control these inflammations at the early stage, so that they won't reach to a stage where it gets out of control from the immune cells. And so this is how the solid tumor progresses, and how these immune cells, different kind of immune cells, plays a role at different stages. And if they are not for example, if the immune cells reaches during this primary tumor stage, then there is a possibility that macrophages, which is derived from monocyte, can convert it into the M2 type macrophages instead of M1 type, which is influenced by the ECM. So at this stage, even the immune cells try to help the tumor cells in proliferations. So this is kind of a very dangerous stage for the patients that needs like extensive external support. In that stage, the primary tumor stage, it needs some external support through some kind of therapeutic approach to enhance the immune response against the tumor cells. For example, CAR T cells or the chemotherapy or immunocheckpoint blockade therapies to enhance the immune cell response. So all those are basically all these currently available therapeutic approaches are efficient when they are used at primary tumor stage. If they are at the metastatic stage, then it is very difficult to get a very good high efficiency at this point of time. So I hope you understood the different stages of this cancer cells development and what are the different areas by which these cancer cells can be reversed, or at which stage the therapeutic approaches are more efficient. If you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. So that's all for this video. Thank you for your time.